Hello financial fans, this is Friday the 11th of February of 2022 and the week is over, and the day was sort of a roller coaster for me. It was up pretty high and then it came down, and I ended up losing some value today, but not as much as the other indexes. The S&P 500 index was down about 1.5%, over 1.5%, and Dow was down approximately a similar amount, and the NASDAQ was down more, but my portfolio was down only about 1/3 as much as was the S&P 500, so I did better than most people did in trading today and this week. The year so far I'm down about 1.2% in value, and I think it's going to turn around probably by this time next week. I'll be up with some green ink. And what I will show you today in the stocks, the 4 stocks I'm going to mention for consideration. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and any money you put into the stock market you can lose. But the 4 stocks I'm going to put in front of your eyes there today are low-priced stocks. One of them is even a penny stock. None of these are on the bulletin board. None of these are OTC stocks. None of these are pink sheet stocks. These are either NYSE or NASDAQ, and there's some interesting values up here. As I've mentioned before, the banking sector and the oil sector or energy sector, they're looking much better than most other sectors of the stock market right now. We're going to begin with the stock here. It's called Compañía Energética de Minas Gerais. CIG is the symbol. We'll call it CIG. And I bought that today for $2.54. It closed lower, $2.48. And if we look in the column on the left, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range, $1.95 was the low. $2.77 was the high for the past 52 weeks. We look a little bit lower. We see that the average volume is about 7,400,000 shares trading every day. And look a little bit lower, and we see that this stock is considered by the experts to be undervalued, and it does trade a lot of stocks every day. We look in the middle column, the PE ratio. Look at that, 5.44. That is superb. I like that very much. Earnings per share, 45.5 cents per share. The forward dividend and yield, wow, 10%, 10.6%. And the 1-year target by the people who look out 52 weeks ahead of where we are right now, they think it will be selling at $2.95 per share. And I think it could go higher. This is a year when banking and oil probably will be the leading stocks as far as value increase, and there are other things going to be in the news as this year goes forward. Some of it not pleasant, some superb, so just think about what's coming up and think about how these stocks might fit in. The next stock we're looking at, ENLC, ENLINK, Midstream LLC, and the symbol is ENLC. The closing price just about $9 a share, and it was up 6% today. And when I bought in, let's see, ENLC, I bought in at $8.83. So hey, I'm ahead on this one. And the column on the left, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range, $3.85 was the low, $8.99 today. It closed at its high, $8.99 for the past 52 weeks. Average volume, 2,318,000 shares trade every day, And this one is considered by the experts to be overvalued. They expect this stock price to come down. I do not, but they do, and they are experts. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. So here's one you could put a little note down somewhere just to test me. Am I not as good at predicting as the experts? They're saying that this one is overvalued. They think it will go down in value, and currently at just about $9 per share. We shall see what happens. Now, in the middle column, see the PE ratio not applicable because the stock, the company lost money. They lost 37 cents a share. And the forward dividend and yield, 5.25%. That's what you get for holding on to the stock if you buy it, if the company stays in business and all goes well. 1 year target estimate, $7.94. They're saying it's going to be lower in value at the end of 52 weeks than it is right now. And ENLC is in oil and natural gas. I think they're in a very good position to do better than what is expected according to this. And I have bought every stock I'm talking about here today. I did buy each one of them today. Here's a $5 stock. This could also be called a penny stock. And the symbol is ITUB. I won't try to pronounce it because I'm not sure what the pronunciation would be, but ITUB, $5 closing price, up 6% today. Look at the 52-week average. $3.55 was the low, $5.57 was the high, and so it has some headroom, and even if it does go only as high as what it once was, it would still be a great move upward. The average volume, look at that volume, 43,300,000 shares trading every day at $5, and this is considered to be undervalued. We look in the middle column, third item down, PE ratio, very nice, 8.82, that is very good. Earnings per share, 57 cents we'll say. Forward dividend and yield. Now the forward dividend and yield, it gets almost 3% from only 14 cents is what the dividend is. And we look up there at that earnings per share, EPS, 57 cents. That is easily covering the dividend payout. And we look down at the bottom of that middle column, 1 year target estimate. They say $5.69, and I think it will go higher. I think just because of the sector it is in and the fact that this particular year, coming right now, 2022, this is a year when a lot of stocks are not going to be enjoying the high interest rates and high oil prices, but the oil sector and the banking sector are going to be pretty pleased with the situation this year. That is my belief and prediction. $11.75 is the price per share for Plains GP Holdings. PAGP, that is the symbol for this particular stock, $11.75. Still, that is a low price for a stock, not exactly a penny stock, but still a low price stock. $11.75 per share. It was up 3.71% today. And the 52-week range, $8.25 to $12.96. So it's got some headroom. It could move right back up to where it once was, or it could go quite a bit higher. Average volume, 2,237,000, make it 238,000 shares trading every day, and this is considered to be undervalued. And remember, I did buy these stocks today, so I do own these stocks. PE ratio, third item down, middle column, not applicable. Earnings per share, they lost money, $1.20 per share they lost. And that's a big loss when you're trading at $11.75. Forward dividend and yield, 6 1/3% is what you're getting for holding on to the stock. And the 1-year target, $14.17. That would mean that probably there'd have to be a turnaround with the prices of such things as natural gas and oil and the energy sector, and it looks like that's going to happen, the price of oil going up. So these are stocks to consider in a very turbulent year of 2022, and I thank you very much for watching.